I attach any song on this video that I've not paid for, by the time I get monetized, YouTube will not pay me for this video. If your editing is whack, every other thing is whack. I can actually make a bunch of videos without knowing these things. Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. My name is Sopulu. If you're here for the first time, welcome. Please don't forget to subscribe to my channel, like this video, and please feel free to comment on the comment section below. And if you've been here before now, I'm so excited to see you here again. Being away from YouTube for over a month now. Actually, I've not been consistent on YouTube because if you check my previous videos, there's always this gap on my channel, you know, where I post this month, I won't post next month. And this is like the worst thing that can actually happen to anybody, especially when you are new on YouTube. Why haven't I been doing well on YouTube? Why haven't I been consistent on YouTube? And what am I planning to do on YouTube to be better? I'm obliged to give you guys good videos, you know, good quality videos and all that. This is like my journey from where I am right now. It might not be what every other YouTuber is facing. I just want to like fill you guys in, make you guys see what has been going on. If you are planning to do YouTube, if you have started YouTube, if you have an account and you just like one day you want to start YouTube, I need you to know that YouTube is not for the faint-hearted. YouTube is not for the weak. Like, there's a lot to learn on YouTube. There's a lot to learn about YouTube. So I'm actually very grateful that I'm here. I'm actually very grateful that I'm doing this. First off, I want you guys to know that this is not my real face. I did not wake up like this. For me or for anybody to actually be a YouTuber, you have to be camera ready. And this is something I found so difficult. Like, I've been struggling with trying to look better and like, you know, your body and all that. You don't just position the camera on your face and just like start talking unless you're vlogging. You know, vlogging is quite different from what I'm doing right now. You know, you're just creating random videos, and I mean, you can be excused for any kind of image, but this, you have to plan yourself. Like, the planning stage of YouTube has been the biggest struggle for me. You know, making my notes for particular video, you know, not just knowing what I want to talk about, not just knowing the topic I want to talk about. You know, you have to be ready. The planning stage, setting the camera. Oh my god, I wake up every day and I'm like, can I do this? Do I still want to do this? You know, but then you just have to keep moving. It's not even a thing. Like, I don't even think that it's a thing that I should, you know, be ranting about. Like, oh my god, I can't dress, I can't just, you know, look good for the camera and all that. But, you know, there is this expectation. The platform on its own make you want to look good, because YouTube is a business, right? You have competitors and you want people to come back to your channel, probably because they love your video, they love how you look, they love your background. So when you are thinking out this whole thing, you don't even know, you know, the best thing to do. You don't even know how best to put these things out. That was like crazy for me. That was like one of the things that I struggled with, and I'm still struggling with. But then I'm trying to like call this a job. Like, one of the things I'm doing right now to make sure that this doesn't really affect me is calling this a job. Because if I'm going to wake up in the morning and go to an office, you know, work for somebody, I have to dress a certain way. YouTube is my office, so I have to look good to like serve people that I am working for and all that. That's like one of the things like blows my mind and all that. But then with me, another issue, another biggest issue that I'm facing right now is my filming equipment. I don't want to call it my phone. People use so many devices to film themselves. So in my case, I'm using my phone. One of the biggest problems I have with my phone is that I have a very little memory on my phone. When I was getting this phone, I don't know what I was thinking. I wasn't thinking of YouTube. I already had the channel. I have not really started YouTube then. I just got a phone because I needed a phone. 32 gig is not a bad idea for a phone. But then when I came back home, I think a month later, when I remembered that I need to do YouTube, like really do YouTube, I started filming, and I started seeing that when I film, I have to like stop to check. It was difficult. You kind of have to reduce the quality of your edited video to kind of export it back to your phone and post it on YouTube. And when you do these things, the quality of my video doesn't really come out well. I just feel like I'm not really doing this well. I have to like stop YouTube, maybe get a job and get money and get a new phone so that I can make new guys. My phone is still the issue though, but then I'm just telling myself, see, nobody's stopping you. Like, this is not going to be your issue. Like, what's the worst that can happen? Create short videos and post. It was difficult, it is still difficult, but I'm still trying to go through it. Like, editing with your phone, filming with your phone, trying to export, post on YouTube with a very small memory. It's crazy. Like, it drives me nuts sometimes. Like, this is like number 2 thing I keep thinking about, that keeps telling me, stop YouTube, stop YouTube, stop YouTube, but I ain't stopping. Number 3, location. I have struggled with the location of my video from the beginning of this YouTube channel. I'm always thinking of, okay, how can I do this so that my background will be fine? How can I do this so that things will be in order? These factors are like huge. When you see them, when you look at them and there are problems and they are not solved, the outcome of your video is always going to be affected. First off, I talked about being camera ready, the phone issue. If you don't have good equipment, I mean, how do you film yourself? There are so many YouTubers that are going to tell you, YouTube is just an easy stuff. YouTube is not easy. YouTube is one of those jobs that nobody is actually begging you to start, because there are a lot of YouTubers out there, and if you're not doing well, people are not going to watch your video. So it's not just about putting a camera on your face. There's a lot that goes behind the scene. So my background, my location, like, in fact, location in general is like one of the biggest things, because you're not going to be in a cave now. You're not going to be inside the carton to make videos. I tried to improvise. I tried to look for ways to, make it better. I can't keep giving excuses. I think I'm doing it for myself. I'm probably, doing it for people that would love to watch my video. But then if I decide not to do it, nobody's going to die. So I might as well do it. I'll be happy. So yeah, that's like one of the things, like, it's driving me nuts. The other thing that nobody actually talks about a lot, and it's wahala, it's editing. Guys, editing is not biz. It's an art. It's a skill on its own. I kind of paid someone to teach me editing, and I'm still learning. There's a lot to learn. There are different apps, there are different, programs, there are different, applications to use when you're editing the sound system. Microphone is another thing, like, so that your sound can actually come out well. It's not just about, saying all these amazing things before a camera. It's not even just about having all the plans. It's not even about the background anymore. It's not even about the location. At this point, if your production, which we call editing, is not good, and you're not paying somebody to edit your videos, every other thing is whack. Like, whack on 100%. I've been struggling to learn this art. I've been trying to make sure to perfect my skill. You can't really learn everything about editing at a go. You can't really learn everything like immediately. It's just a skill that I have to keep, acquiring here and there, being perfect here and there, taking up courses online, discover more apps that can actually help me edit good videos and all that. This might not be the perfect video, but I'm just hoping that the next is better than this one. But then we're figuring it out. Then another thing you can actually see it under editing is YouTube laws. There are laws, there are copyright laws. I cannot post a video on YouTube with a song that I did not pay for. So you have to pay for songs. You have to, create an account with a platform that you can actually get songs from. If I attach any song on this video that I have not paid for, by the time I get monetized, YouTube will not pay me for this video. So you see that I can actually make a bunch of videos without knowing these things, and at the end of the day, when I finally get monetized, YouTube will not be paying me for some videos. When I posted my first video, I did not know these things. If you watch my first video, you find out that I was dancing to a song. Actually, the song was playing on radio and I was dancing. YouTube doesn't care. I've been trying so hard to like make my videos and make sure that I don't just put songs that are not paid for, so that when I finally get monetized, I can be paid. So guys, please, as you're watching this video, wait first, wait. Subscribe to my channel. Man, this is a full-time job. All these things are things that I wanted to learn before starting YouTube. You can't just learn everything. So you just have to start, learn as you go. That's just it. Because someone like me, I'm probably going to keep procrastinating till the end of the year. So for me, I just felt like, okay, let me make these mistakes and learn from them. I just want to, do it afraid, I think I can't really be confident enough for me to start YouTube. I think my confidence is going to actually come from doing YouTube and getting used to it and, becoming like a pro on YouTube. So yes, guys, this is just my YouTube dilemma. This is just my YouTube challenge so far, and how I've been trying to be like better on YouTube, and I'm just trying to drop more videos like more consistently, at least 1 or 2 a week, just so I can just keep you guys engaged, and you don't just get tired of coming to my channel. So if you like me, if you like my face, if you want my progress, invest in me by subscribing. Invest in this movement by just subscribing and liking my videos and commenting and sharing my videos. So please do that. Until I come your way next time, keep being amazing. Bye.